Hey everyone, it's Thaowie Plans and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be completely reorganizing my icon collection. What I've been realizing, well, let's start with how I have it currently organized. This is a Ray & Tay sticker binder, and then of course the Ray & Tay sticker sleeves that I have inside here are the Tuesday sleeves, which are perfectly sized for the Crafts by Thaowie icons, as well as most other shops' $2 Tuesday stickers. And so I love Crafts by Thaowie icons, which is why I have an entire binder full of them. I also have some, so I'm flipping through this, also have some of our quarter sleeves inside of here as well, which by the way, as I say, are Ray & Tay. I am the Tay in Ray & Tay. And so, I have some of our quarter sleeves in here because this is where I keep all of my icons. And so I love the fact that I can mix and match different sizes of sticker sleeves to store all the different types of stickers that I need inside of my binder. And I like to store them and organize them by type because it makes it easy. I know anytime I'm looking for an icon, this is the binder that I reach for because it has all of my icons in it. Makes my life super easy. The bulk of my icons are Crafts by Thaowie, but I do have some from JK Creates Co. and the Pretty Pink Co. and apparently Planning World in here as well. Those are super old because Planning World's not even open anymore. But these are like JK Creates Co. And I think I might also have the Pretty Pink Co. in here as well. So anywho, back to the point I'm making. What I was realizing the last time I was using this binder is this is not as efficient as I would like it to be. And that's because I was trying to figure out when I was organizing them. I initially just put them in here by foil color. And one of the things that I've learned for myself, the biggest hurdle to putting my stickers away and keeping me from having piles and stacks of stickers on my desk, if I'm not too restrictive with myself about how I organize my stickers, then I'm more likely to put them away. Let me show you what I mean by that. So this is one of our foil binders. I keep all of my foil deco stickers in here. And so none of these stickers are organized by season or type, which most people do. Most people do. I know because I've seen it on social media. Like people have like the different types and collections or some sort of organization system. And what I learned about myself is if I do that, I'm never going to put my stickers away because it's going to feel like, oh God, now I have to find exactly where that has to go and put it back in the right spot and make sure it's there. And I'm too lazy for that. So what I did was I simply organized all of these by foil color, and that's good enough for me. This is the silver binder. And so when I am pulling out stickers to plan, what will happen is I'll have all of the stickers pulled out for whatever I'm working on at that time, including all of my little $2 Tuesday stickers. And then when I go to put them back, whatever slot has an open slot is the first one that I come to. I stick that sticker in there and just keep going till I find the next open spot and put the next sticker in there. I don't care if I'm putting them back in order or not, which I think for some people would be like, that's anarchy and chaos. And I am, and they're like, no, Tay, you're crazy. But I know that for myself. That's just how that has to work with those types of stickers. With my icons, it's a little bit different because I tend to have this book sitting out and open next to me as I'm planning. So I'm not pulling the icons out and having stacks of icons pulled out in the same way that I do with my deco stickers. This is different. They tend to stay in here. And what I'll do as I'm planning is I'll reach in, say I need this camera sticker. I'll pull one sticker off of this sheet and then slide it right back in, put that one sticker on my planner spread, keep going. So what I found out is that I don't need this to just be in here by foil type. I need this to be in here organized by my most used icons to my least used icons going towards the back of this stack. So I need to totally reorganize this and move some stickers around in these sleeves because I've got to group them by category and then get the ones that I'm using the most towards the front of this book. And so that is what I'm getting ready to do right now. So I'm going to go ahead and start by pulling out all of the Tuesday sleeves from that have rose gold. I'll start doing this by foil color. I actually just got in a bunch of new icons because I just placed an order from Crafts by Thaowie, and I just hauled this. So you should see that haul go up hopefully before this video, or if not right after this video, depending on what order I put this up in. But you'll see that video if you'd like to see the haul of all of these stickers. I have some more of our Tuesday sleeve pack, and they come in, you get 30 sleeves in a pack, which is really great, especially with our $2 Tuesday stickers. I feel like it's one of the best values because you get 30 sleeves in a pack, but they're double-sided, and so you are essentially, and then of course you're getting 4 slots per page, and so you get essentially actually 8 slots per page. And so what's 8 times 30 is 8 times 3 is 24, 240 pockets per pack, which is just amazing. You can hold a ton of stickers. So I'm going to go through, pull all of these out, put these into categories, and then try to rank them in a way that makes sense. So I'm going to probably speed up this next part of pulling these all out and stacking them into groups, and then I'll come back and talk through my process of figuring out an order that makes sense. Okay, we've got a lot of stickers pulled out here. Still not done pulling them out of sleeves, but what I'm realizing is I definitely can start kind of grouping these into categories by like what they are, and then I'll break them out again as I start putting them into sleeves. So we've got like beauty appointment. That makes sense together along with like my nail stuff. Let's give myself a little bit of desk room here because this is quite a lot happening. That all makes sense together. And then laundry and cleaning. Let's see, do I have anything else cleaning related at the moment? No. Planner, YouTube, Instagram, that all gets used to mark like filming and stuff. Let's make that a group. Workout stuff, and sports feels like being near a workout makes sense. Bar workouts is what I use those ballet icons for. Hair products, which are definitely similar to beauty. This all should be near each other. And just trying to give myself a little bit more organization space. Travel, suitcases, that all makes sense. Vehicles, method of travel. Home, television, laundry, movies, I don't know. Oh, cleaning. More cleaning icons. Doctor, sick. That all goes together. Okay, planning. Okay. All right, making some room here. Breaking these into batches. This is making sense in my head. Okay. And then this is money. So anything money related. My credit card. And then listening. My Audible and my podcast. I definitely want to keep those together because. And then Audible and books. That's similar enough because that's leisure activities. Editing definitely goes with my planning. Money, where's my little bank? There we go. Money and finances. Those stickers should all be together. The cell phone. The planner. I always use this pen cup to mark planner related things. Then I have literally a planner stack. Movie icon, hair and beauty, okay, those are technically not an icon. I think I keep this with this because it's Crafts by Thaowie, but it probably should be in my one of my rose gold foil binder. I may move that. Then we have the birthday cake. Do I have anything celebration out here at the moment? Nope. Okay, let's leave that on its own stack. The sleep in is definitely going to go with the sick. We have more transportation. Car. I love that little SUV icon. One of my faves. We have a cleaning icon, dishes, special sticker that was made by Crafts by Thaowie for the Ray and Tay sticker binders. This is the sticker binder icon that you can use to mark organizing your stickers, which is what I'm doing right now. Trying to figure my sticker life out. This is starting to make sense to me. Okay, so let's start with the office stuff since I already have this here. My laptops. Just want to go ahead and add that laptop and our new laptop. I'm going to actually move this one to the back. I don't use this icon as much, and I use this calendar icon quite a bit, so I'd like this at the front of this. That plus the laptops are going to be what I use the most here, so that's fantastic. Do I have anything else work related that I want to add to this section? That is a good question. Okay, so the next thing I did was sort of shift these categories around. I wanted to rank them in the order of like I'm most likely to reach for these, the most common, most frequently. I want those at the front. So I've started with work, which I think is a good place to start. I typically mark a lot of things for work because I feel like that's good. The next thing I think I reach for the most would be something social media related, which is why I put this section next. So I have my social media icons. I've got Instagram, marking filming for my planner, which I do a lot, editing, then the camera, then again with Instagram, and then YouTube, of course. Okay, so this makes sense to me. What do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4 sections. Perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our cameras in here for filming and editing, and I love having these right next to each other because that just makes sense in my head. And I think if I were trying to do this alphabetically, I wouldn't. I feel like that's also a good way to do it, because I think if you do something alphabetically, then you know exactly what letter you're on, and you could go and find the icon you're looking for, and you know which one you need to flip to first. But for me, this feels a little bit more functional, marking to store them by category rather than alphabetically, because this is what I'm most likely to reach for, and that makes the most sense to me, to go from my work icons right into social media, which I'm constantly marking those things. And then next I want to go into planning, which I think is a good follow-up to the social media, because most of my social media posts are related to my planner. I'm saying most, like it's not all. I don't post personal social media. I don't find myself that interesting. Okay, planner, sticker kit. These are 2 different shops. This makes me wonder if I should put these together or have them separate. It's the same concept of sticker. We'll see how I decide to do that. Same thing here, where this is like planner cup, another planner sticker. This is Happy Mail, and then I've got pens. I've got more sticker sheets and more pens. I feel like I'm going to group these by categories. I feel like if I do that, I may forget that I have this type of pen and then this type of pen. That's my concern. Let's separate them. I want to be able to see all my icons so that I could use everything. So most likely to use, my organize and put away my sticker sheet sticker, because it's the one about Ray and Taco. So yes, love the sticker sheet one. So I'm going to put the 2 from Crafts by Thaowie together, and then put the one from JK Creates Co. right next to it. Same concept. I want to know exactly what's in my collection, so I'd rather not stack them in the same slot. And then let's go ahead and put my Happy Mail here to finish this section off. And then I have several different styles of planners. I feel like what would also be good here is my pen cup. I use that a lot. Oh, but of course the pen cup makes sense next to the pen stickers. Okay. Do I have another planner sticker to finish off this set of 4? I don't think I do. So what I'm gonna do, in my head, this makes sense. Move this one to this slot. I'm going to put my pen cup here, because when I put this in my binder, I'm gonna have the pens going across the top here, and so they'll still be all right next to each other, even though they're not in the same pack, and that's gonna make sense in my head. Finishing off our little pen collection here. Okay. The next section I want to go into is finances. That makes a lot of sense. It's another category that I mark very often. So I have my payday icon, the finance sampler, payday, which was the previous payday icon, was the money stacks, the bank, the credit card, which I use often to mark my purchases. So we'll start with the credit card and the wallet with the money. And we have our little money stack here, piggy bank icon, and our finance sampler. Nail polish. I do have 2 different versions of this nail polish. Hold on. Oh, I do this to myself. I think I'm not gonna let that bother me that much. I don't know what it is about me that, like, I don't start at the top when I'm loading my sleeves. I always start at the bottom. I have a tendency to reach for that, and I realized as I was doing this, I'm like, you're gonna end up with your 2 nail polishes up here because you have 2 different versions of it, and then your dip nails is gonna end up on the back. But I don't care, it all falls into the beauty category, so I'm fine with that. But like in my head, it probably would have made more sense to have the 3 different nail polishes here, the nails, the nails, the nails, and then maybe the makeup on the back, I guess. I don't know. We're here now. Okay, this is gonna go next to all of my hair products, and I think also, just based off of what I described at the beginning of this, what we can tell about my personality when it comes to my sticker organizations, I'm not like super strict or stringent with my categories and organization. This is good enough for me. I'm gonna know that if I'm looking for that sticker, I know it's in the beauty section, which is what this whole sleeve is. It's the beauty section, so I'm not gonna miss it. Just because it's on the back and not on the front. And we go from beauty right into working out. See, this, like, my brain, that's gonna feel so good in my brain, because I know if I'm seeing the beauty section, I feel like knowing that workout is right behind it is gonna make sense in my head. And I think that's when it comes to figuring out your organization, it's about what makes sense in your head, because it's different for everyone. Okay, so we've got our workout categories here. So we've got the ballet slippers to mark bar workouts, these cute little weights, and then this is one of my favorite workout stickers. I love this, the little workout outfit. and then the stationary bike. And I have a little sports sampler, which I think I'm gonna hold this because I've got like a couple other samplers. Or does this make sense to have this near the workout section? I think it does. Okay, keep it in the workout section even though it's a sampler. I was gonna say maybe I should have a whole section just for samplers, but no, because if I go looking for that, then it just makes more sense to have that here. And I have my TV and home section is next. What is my next thought though? Because honestly, my next thought is working out makes me think about food. Okay, wait, don't move categories. All right, leisure, travel, leisure. Have this one which has food in it, food and cooking, which I did not unpack this one because all of this was food and cooking already front and back, and I feel like I'm going to just fill this in because I have because I want my TV stand next to my other leisure activities. Whoa. Oh, this one got tucked in and I did not see it. Where is my finance section? We need to make an adjustment. Yeah, finances, the cell phone is what's coming out. I'll put the checkbook in there and that's fine. I'll probably put the cell phone near the television or the leisure section. Okay, now let's figure out what we've got here. We start with work, we go into social media, then we go into planning, then we have more planning, then we go into beauty, the beauty section, then we go into finances, which I feel like kind of, oh wait, that was like planning. Planning went into finances, and then we went from finances into beauty. Got it. And then we went from there to fitness, and I think where we're going is food. So we have drop this other sampler. And then food. Okay. Okay, this next category is cleaning, and then this category is home and sickness. We've got a combo here. Let's start with our home category, our cleaning category. Lots of different cleaning icons here. Okay, this is interesting. So we've got dishes, generic cleaning icons. I need to get more of that because I'm running low. And then I have laundry, which is actually making me think I want my closet stickers here because it's clothing related. And I think that makes sense in my head. And so I have the closet scene from Crafts by Thaowie, and then the clothing rack, which looks just like my garment rack in my office, and laundry. And I like that together. I think I'll go ahead and put my sleep in. I use these to mark sleeping in. These are the pajamas, but this is also clothing, which goes right into our next category, which is home. And so I feel like that definitely makes sense here as well. So now we've got sick day, doctor visit, prescription, doctor visit, sick day, rest and bedding, and sick. Okay, so let's get these put into a sleeve. And we have, do we want to start with rest? What? The doctor's visit and the prescription next to each other for sure. And then my sick day icon of that. And then this is sort of a sick day sampler. And let's put rest and bedding next to each other. Of my sick day, which makes me think like leisure activities should be next, which I have watching television, phone, my movie icons. I've got TV, movies, and books, listening to music, listening to podcasts, listening to Audible books. That all falls under leisure category, and this all makes sense together for me. So let's start with TV. I love having all of my icons separated out like this because I can see when I'm running low on an icon and need to order more. Makes life very, very easy. We went to TV, so let's do movies next. Television and movies. Movies. Listening to music. Listening to a podcast. Listening to an Audible book. Reading a book. That works for my brain. And then cell phones. Talking on the phone, scrolling through TikTok. Calling, texting friends. Life is a bouquet of experiences. Okay, and now I have travel. Which I have two different types. I have transportation and then travel. I am going to finish off this category with the game night sticker, which is also a leisure activity. That makes sense. And let's do travel. Hello, Midnight. Mommy is filming. Is that okay with you? sweetie. Okay, and now I'm down to my last few, which are packages. I'll go ahead and put packages and the gift boxes next to each other. Church icon. And random sampler and this tracker icon, which let me get a new sleeve. Okay. I'm a cat mom, and that has changed my life. I have never had anything interrupt my filming before, and Midnight and Tiger now do it regularly. Sorry about the cat. Okay, this is awesome because this is I don't have to normally shift around my icons this extensively. Now that I've done this, I'll just add in sleeves as needed as I pick up more stickers, but I'm pretty set on the different types of categories of stickers that I have in my collection and what I need to keep myself organized. I just really felt like revamping the order they were in was going to make my life so much more functional, because as I'm going through this and seeing certain things, if I'm seeing the headphones icon, like having it right next to my podcast icon, it just makes sense in my head. And so I just really wanted to regroup the categories. I'm going to go through, do the same thing for my silver and gold icons. And I feel like this is going to make my life so much more efficient when I'm planning, and it's specifically having the ones that I'm reaching for the most closest to the front. That just makes a world of difference for me. This is just so much more efficient than what I've been doing, and so I'm really happy about this new system. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this helpful. If you have any tips or suggestions or recommendations for organization, please leave them in the comments below. I feel like I know what's good for me and what works for the way like my brain works, but I'm always interested in hearing how other people think through their organization, and I know it'll be helpful for other people watching as well. So feel free to leave your organization tips in the comments to help everyone, and thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I'll see you next video. Bye.